Oh, good lord, he's back with another box. And a cat this time. What's up, Rotella? I think my audience likes seeing Rotella, right? She's curious as to what the box is. Now, we've all seen the title to this, so I'm not even going to mess with you. Alright, so this is all a bunch of free crap I got. Some of it's crap, some of it's not. I think the cat's about to try to jump in the box. This is an XFX. The heck is this thing? It's a HD 6750. When I put it in my home theater PC rig, it didn't work. So I'm probably going to do a video eventually where I pop it in my toaster oven for a little bit. Now this is a Skiller. I don't really, it just says Skiller is the model number. Pretty decent looking keyboard, honestly. I like the way the keys feel. It might be too big for me to use on my daily rig. But, and it's a USB, which I'm not a fan of USB keyboards, but I'm also not an enemy of them. Let's see here. Now, by the way, this box is a mess right now because when this is over a week overdue. I've had this stuff in my car for a week. And, what happened is I've been spending a lot of time with the person who gave this to me, so I haven't really gotten around to it. But that's a whole other story. It's a pair of Harman Kardon speakers. Here's one. Here's two, and there's a USB cable wrapped around it. Hopefully I had the power adapter for it. Looks like I do. There's a couple other neat little things in here. Oh. Pulled on the wrong cable. I have my phone plugged in. Here's the power adapter. These, if I'm not mistaken, are actually pretty decent sounding speakers. And, looks like this has the provision for the subwoofer, but I didn't get it, so I don't know if I've ever had it. This is interesting. It's a D-Link, I'm assuming. What was this, a G? I didn't see it on here, but this is just a wireless adapter, USB. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Somebody's cozy over there. Now, what I do have in here is a metric crap ton of wireless mice. I have got a Creative. Did I mention that when I opened the tailgate of my car, this box fell out and everything went all over the road, went all over the driveway? This is a Creative desktop microphone. I might try it out. I don't know if it's better than my lapel mic that I try to use. Got a couple wired mice. Got an HP, still brand new, things that have been used. A couple of Logitechs. I don't know if this one's a Logitech. I don't see any markings on it. I'm not going to untape it for this. This is stuff that's going to go with used computers when I open my business. Now here's a basic Logitech, just a basic little guy. These are great little mice. I mean, there's nothing special to them, but they just work. Another Logitech, I believe. Get back in there. Looks like that's a Logitech symbol. Yeah, it is Logitech. Just another basic wheel mouse. These are, like I said, these are great mice to have. This one's a Dell, but we all know that this one's made by Logitech. It's actually the same, pretty much same one as that one. I know there's more wired ones in here. This one I like. It's pretty similar to the one I have over there, but it's just a basic one. The one I have has, I actually have a couple, I might even have a couple brand new ones because I like the mouse so much. Has the back and forward buttons on the sides. Micro something. That's the base station for one of these. I know I have it in here. Actually, there it is. This one doesn't even have the battery door. And I have a bunch of these. This is a docking station for, I presume, like this one here. So I have a bunch of this exact model. They're all sticky. I don't know what I can do about that. I mean, like I said, I literally have a bunch of these. I'm thinking this one, they just kind of sit in there, yeah. Seems like a decent mouse. I don't really use wireless mice or keyboard for that matter. And there's this one here. Is that for this one? Does not seem like it. I'll have to find which one goes to that. Another basic Logitech. These guys, like I said, these guys are good to have. They're nice little. Let's try to get all the mouse stuff out first. More wireless base stations. A basic Microsoft mouse. That's a good one to throw with a used system. And another base station. This one's a Logitech. I'm going to have to go on Logitech's website and figure out which ones go to which. And then there's this guy here. Oh yeah, there was another thing here. I don't know which one this goes to. You know, this is Logitech Bluetooth adapter. I'm assuming it's for one of these mice, probably this guy here. Who knows? Alright, so now let's get to some more interesting stuff. The one thing I kind of... Oh, here. One more. It's just a basic Logitech K120 keyboard. Just a pretty decent little guy. Nothing special. I also have power adapters for all these in here, hopefully. This one here... Got one more thing, I gotta sit you down. This one here I might actually try to use since I know what it is. But just this little guy here. It's in the pouch, has the adapter with it. Pull another B Bishop and have you stare at nothing while I'm talking to you. Let's get to some interesting stuff. Brand new. I'm assuming brand new. An MSI board. Now, I don't know what Model P4 this is. I haven't had a chance to clean the stuff off of this. This is a Model MS701 or 7104, and it's a version 2A motherboard. This looks like a fairly decent board. I know that this is a Pentium 4. It's a socket 478. Obviously, I haven't tried it because this has been in my car for over a week. I got some DVR. Well, actually, I'm not going to jump ahead of myself here. Then I have another 478 board. This one actually looks pretty decent. Both of these have SATA, but this one has 4 of them. I might try this board. I don't know. This one also looks pretty decent. I'd have to ooh, this thing is dirty. This thing has 6 RAM slots. It has a Giga RAID chip on it. Obviously, I don't know what chipset these are. And I also have, let's see which one this goes to. Ah, it goes to this one. No, it don't. Yeah, it does. Also have the shield. I might try this one. This is a Gigabyte board. I do like Gigabyte boards, although I've never used one. See what we got here. I have a Matrox. I didn't even know they made them this new. A Matrox video card. Let me see if this fits this board. Yeah. I think we have the makings of a video here. If you know what I mean. Got a Dell mouse pad. Spin these adult mouse pads. I got 4, presumably 1 gig Kingston Value RAM chips, and I believe they are all DDR. And then what's this guy over here? Oh yeah, this is a 512. But I'm actually gonna put you on hold for 1 second. Rather than have you stare at the blanket, I'm gonna just pause this. I'm beginning to think I know what one of my next videos is gonna be. You gotta do it, Rotella? You gotta jump up here? I think I know what one of my next videos is gonna be. Do you? The heat sink for this, however, took a little bit of damage when I dropped everything out of my car. I'm pretty sure I can get this back together. I just gotta actually do it. But yeah, this thing took a little bit of damage. This wasn't in any boards. Actually, when I went to the house to get this stuff, the chip was just sitting in the box, not in one of the boards. Oh, actually, yeah, this did take damage. It's going to be. I have other Pentium 4 coolers like this, and I am sorry about that. Got an IDE cable, Ethernet card. 1, 2. Got 2 SATA cables plus the one that's on that board. I've got some Molex splitters. You know, these guys here. And this one here is a splitter, also has SATA on it. I've got a Molex to dual SATA, it's never been used. Molex to like a fan. Some laptop memory. These are, what are these, 512s? I don't know what they are. I'm going to do another B Bishop just because I can. Yeah, these are 512s, and they are PC2, which they're DDR2. I don't really have a use for them at the moment, but I am opening a shop, so, you know. Oh yeah, and I gotta find out which keyboard this went to. It's probably the Logitech. No? Oh, it went to a nice keyboard. Alright, that's fixed. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I've got the laptop memory, got a couple of these guys, 1 more power adapter. I think this is a floppy cable. And then this is to probably one of the cases I got in the last video. So, sorry about the Facebook message in the middle of this. I know who it is because it obviously pops up on my screen. Actually, it's the person I got this from. And put all this back in the box, and I'm going to upload this. Yeah. But look, don't be surprised if in the future you see something involving a Pentium 4 build. Just saying. Probably not going to try doing another live video. Every time I do live videos, something bad happens, especially with software and other nonsense. So, excuse me. And yeah, so I'm getting all this back in here. I'm gonna stick that one up on the top. Yeah, this stuff's been riding around in the back of my car for a couple weeks, or probably for a week. So yeah, like I said, probably one of my next videos is either going to be this card or this board. And as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you're subscribed so you can get future updates on other videos I make. And if you like it, click like. If you don't, click dislike. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.